Hello, welcome or welcome back to my channel. And this is November 2025 wrap up. It's almost end of the year. Can you believe it? So November started with my kid's birthday and it was really amazing. She enjoyed it a lot. With school reopening, first half of the month went into getting back into the routine after that Diwali vacation and just as soon as we were settled into our routine, the second half of the November was filled with all the weddings we have to attend. And there were total three weddings we had to attend with pre and post wedding events. So it was a bit hectic to manage everything and find a time for a reading. And surprisingly, I still could read six books in November. I started November reading every day I read. This was a different from what I usually read because it's a non-fiction and I don't usually read non-fiction. But because this is a book about books and it resonates with the readers, I couldn't resist it. And it turned out so good. It's a 53 short essays on how to get closer to books, and it is not just a guide to how to read or just 53 short essays on each topic related to reading. And not just that, author shares her lifelong experience with books and readings in this. Each chapters are short, they are standalone, and you can read, open any random chapter and read it and enjoy it, and each chapter feels like a cozy chat with author. It's like a love letter to readers from a reader, and I really enjoyed it, and I really recommend it. Next, I read The Fallen and the Kiss of Dusk. It's a fourth book in the Crowns of Nyaksha series and second book in the Shadowbone Duet. Wildly addictive vampire fantasy that follows story of Mesh and Asar, and it starts from exactly where the previous book ended. This is the story of redemption, war between gods, between vampires and humans, and amidst it all, Asar and Mish are on the quest. And through their journey, they are fighting gods, they are fighting fate, they are fighting even death to be together, to be with each other, and to save each other. The world is super immersive, plot is addictive and action packed, and romance is full of emotional depth. It was the best in this entire series. Now I can't wait for the next book in this series that is releasing next year in August. I then read We Will Prescribe You Another Cat. It is a second book in We Will Prescribe You a Cat series, and it's a whimsical Japanese fiction that have the same vibe the previous book had, and also the same format in which we follow four stories of four characters who are stuck in a life. They have some problem in a life and they stumble upon this Nakayo Kuroko clinic for souls, and after entering this clinic they are prescribed cat. Somehow this cat solves their life problem, or rather helps them in solving that. Each story are cozy and light, some have emotional clarity, some are just simple, and some have a tender wisdom. There is also a clinic's background in the story that we also had in the first book, and it continues in this as well. While I feel that the first book was really amazing, and I thought the question I had in the first book regarding the clinic's background and this magical realism, I thought I will get the answer in this book about this, but this adds just more question. So hopefully the next books in the series will have those answers. The cats in the clinic have some unfinished business here, and I am really dying to see what is holding them back. But overall, this was a heartfelt Japanese fiction. If you love healing stories, this is for you. So when I got Revolve by Balkabra, this is the third book in of the Ice series from the publisher. Many thanks to Bloomsbury for sending this. I decided to read previous books in this series before I start with this. And the best thing is this series follows hockey player of Dalton team, and each story features one hockey player. And while they are the center of the story, they we also get to see other players in the story, and they act as a side characters, and they are like a found family. It's very close to each other, and really really loved each and every character in the entire series. So the first in the series was Collide. And Collide follows story of Aiden and Summer. Summer is a sports psych student, and she would do anything for her dream, and that is to become a sports psychiatrist. So when her thesis advisor forces her to work with hockey players, she has a problem because she has a bad history, frail relationship with her dad, who was a popular hockey player. And now that to achieve her dream, she has to work with a hockey player. She is not really thrilling about it. And it's not just any hockey player, but the captain of the Dalton team, Aiden. Aiden loves hockey. He eats and breathes hockey. And he doesn't really have any life plan, but he is very responsible captain. So when his team messes up at the party, he takes the responsibility of it. He gets the punishment, and it is to become a subject in Summer's project. So it was amazing to see how they turned from cannot stand each other to finally working with each other, and that is developing into something more. I really loved the campus setting in this, and also banter between friends and between Aiden and Summer, and their spicy dynamic. The romance is full of spark, growth, and genuine connection, and many, many amazing moments. I really enjoyed this. Next in the series was Spiral. I really loved this book. It was amazing sequel. It follows story of Ellie and Sage, and they were both amazing throughout the book. Ellie's video went viral just before he got into Toronto Thunder, and media has been after him ever since. And he couldn't able to score a goal since he was drafted, so that is adding even extra pressure on him. Sage has a dream of getting a lead role as a ballerina in a Swan Lake play, but all she gets is a series of rejection because she doesn't have a big social media following, and she's kind of a nobody in the world of ballerina. So when she meets Ellie in the charity event, they both decide to fake it, and that will help both of them, and it really does. Both characters are vulnerable in this book, and they both have something to lose and something to gain, and emotional sexual tension is off the chart throughout the book. And this is actually a slow burn romance because Ellie takes like forever to open up with Sage, let Sage in life, and give love another chance, and also get over what happened in his past. But once he gets past to it, and be with each other, the way they support each other, and it just makes the entire wait worth it. And finally, third book, Revolve. This follows story of Dylan. He is a reckless party animal, and Sierra, who is Olympic figure skater, and is trying for her comeback for the Grand Prix after her traumatic fall in the previous season. But for the comeback and for being selected in the Grand Prix entry, she has to have a partner. And nobody is willing to partner with her this late in the season, and also because of her fall and everything, the trauma and that came with it. When Dylan messes up with his drug test and gets suspended from hockey, both their coaches team there together, and they have to work with each other. Well, it turns out the partnership not just helped both of them with steps to their dream and goals, it helps Sierra heal from what she has been going through all this time. I love the theme and the layers of a sports injury, PTSD, and anxiety and dysfunctional family. The romance is slow burn, full of emotions, and also with many heart melting and ice melting moments. Really enjoyed this, and not just this, but the entire series. And now I can't wait for the fourth book in the series that is going to release, I think, next year. So, if I have to choose my most favorite book in November, it will be The Fallen and the Kiss of Dusk and Spiral by Balkhabara. Let me know in the comments what was your favorite book in November 2025. And if you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, share, and also click that hyper button so it will help my little channel. See ya.